Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ade here again. If this is your first time, my name is Ade and I film about faith, motherhood and lifestyle. And if you're an existing subscriber, you're very welcome. Thank you for always taking your time to watch all of my content. Now in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things that I said I was never going to do, but then I ended up doing them. Before I go ahead, I'd like to say that this video is a collaboration with DNVlogsLife. Okay, she's with my auntie Sola. She's an amazing YouTuber. She's just very sweet. Okay, she's just very sweet. She's got 2 channels. She's got one, Discover Natural, where she does natural hair stuff with her 2 daughters, and she's also got the DNVlogsLife Channel, where she shares family vlogs and all of those good stuff. Please check out DNVlogsLife. She's amazing. Like I said, I remembered when I first started YouTube, I approached her and she was very responsive. She showed me a lot of things. In fact, I was really amazed. So please check out my auntie Sola. She lives in Houston, Texas, United States. Yeah, and she's also going to be doing the same video. So I was never going to do growing up was I told myself I was never going to shape on my eyebrow or put on eyelashes. Like nah, that's not happening. Okay, I'll tell you why. So growing up, I had these very full eyebrows. Like it was very full, thick and really nice. Okay, it was really nice. But as I grew up, as I matured and things like that, I actually realized that these full eyebrows, I can tweak it a little bit, but see where we are right now. So along the line, I ended up shaping my eyebrow, and I also told myself I wasn't going to ever wear eyelashes. And this is simply because when I see people put on eyelashes that do not look natural, in fact it looks like ant fan, like I don't understand how they'll carry such thing on their faces. I think that's one of the things that actually puts me off about putting on eyelashes on my face. But somehow I ended up using them. Okay, so I think the ever first time I used them was at a friend's wedding, and to be honest, I actually did not really like them, but then I think the next time I put them on again was on my wedding. And yeah, I think they actually looked quite natural. I'll put a picture so you can see. I think I think they actually look quite natural. So yeah, will I use eyelashes again? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So maybe if I'm doing like a photo shoot, or maybe I want to film a video, and trust me, I'm going to take it off right after. Yeah, so that's the first thing I said I was never going to do, but then I ended up doing it. Now the second thing I said to myself that I was never going to do, but I ended up doing it, was to relax my hair again. So at a point I told myself, oh, I'm never going to retouch my hair or put relaxer in my hair again. So imagine I told myself I wanted to be natural, but I did not want to do the big chop. Okay, so imagine you having, say your hair is about 10 inches long, and about 7 inch of the hair is already natural, like it's had undergrowth. So I told myself no, I wasn't going to do big chop, and I was just going to leave my hair till all the natural hair just falls off. And but along the line, I just told myself, this natural hair thing, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. But something happened at that point. I just told myself, look, instead of stressing myself about going natural and doing all of those things, I'm actually going to put relaxer on my hair, but I would make sure that my hair is healthy. Okay, so before I got to that point where I said I was going to go natural, my hair was really bad. It was damaged, it was dry, and all of those not so good stuff. Okay, but yeah, so after that point, I started keeping my hair, it was relaxed. Okay, but I made sure it was healthy. I actually have a video on how I grow my healthy relaxed hair. It's going to come up soon. I filmed that video, but yeah, it's going to come up soon anyway. So the third thing I told myself that I was never going to do, but I ended up doing, was never go out with my never go out without my handbag. Okay, so yeah, that's what I told myself. But guess what? Motherhood happened, and I just tossed my handbag under somewhere that I don't even know. So my baby bag became my handbag, became my baby bag, became everything all in one. Okay, so for a long time I was not really taking out my handbag, and I just remember, so there was a day I just remembered, I'm like, oh, I actually said to myself that I was never going to go out without my handbag, or without even ordering, you know, a purse or anything. But yeah, look at where we are today. Thank God for motherhood. Okay, so the fourth thing that I told myself that I was never going to do, but I ended up doing, was to do a smoothie and or a fruit challenge. Okay, so actually, if you know me quite well, if you're following me on my Instagram, you will realize that I am a smoothie lover. I love smoothie. Okay, I can take smoothie for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, for, you know, I can take it throughout the day. But before now, I used to tell myself, no, I can't do this thing. And the only reason why is because I used to feel then like, okay, like, why would you take just fruits throughout the day? What happened to eating chicken? What happened to, you know, eating this, taking that, taking this? Okay, but you know, look at where we are today. When I realized that, like, one of my friends would always say, my clothes were hugging me in the funniest places. You know, when you're putting on a dress and, you know, you can see all the contours and everything. Okay, I just told myself, look, you are going on a fruit diet. Okay, you are going on a smoothie diet, and I've actually loved it ever since. So it's become more of a lifestyle than something I told myself I was never going to do, you know. So yeah. I ended up doing the smoothie fast. I ended up doing the smoothie challenge. Now the last thing that I told myself, and this one is a big one. Okay, the last thing I told myself I was not going to do, or I was never going to do, but I ended up doing, is I not go speak broken English. I not go fit speak pidgin English. Yeah, so growing up, I just did not like the way pidgin English or broken English sounded. I felt like it's all these not so educated people, or touts, or people that live in the area that, that speak broken English. But at some point, I don't understand. When I joined the bandwagon, I just found myself speaking broken English. Actually, broken English has actually helped me, or in one way or the other, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so my husband and I, we are both from Nigeria, but we don't speak the same local dialect. So I speak Yoruba while my husband speaks Delta Igbo. I don't completely understand Delta Igbo, and he also does not totally completely understand Yoruba. He understands some things, and I also understand some things. So when we go out and maybe we want to communicate, maybe we are deliberating on purchasing an item, or we just want to speak to ourselves, and we don't want someone else to understand, we just slide the broken English in. Okay. So we just slide the broken English in, and we just find a way to communicate without actually speaking proper English, so that another person doesn't understand us. Yeah, okay. So yeah, those are the 5 things that I told myself that I was never going to do, but I ended up doing. Like I said, this is a collab video, is a collaboration video featuring my auntie Sola of DNVlogsLife. Okay, please check out her channel, follow her. She does interesting content about family, like I said, and she also has another channel on discovering natural. So if you're a naturalista, please follow her channel. Yeah, so I'm sure you would like her. I'm sure you would enjoy her content. Okay, yeah, so that's the end of this video. If you've loved this video, please definitely give me a big thumbs up. Also share in the comment section what you told yourself you were never going to do, but you ended up doing anyway. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of this video. Like I said, I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. Take care. Bye.